But I got Trafalgar. Yeah.
With Cheryl Cyrus somewhat responsive to their questions.
Okay, y'all, I was gonna put on something cute, but then I was realizing that, like, this is literally, like, I'm at home. I have work later today, but I'm at home. You know what I mean? I'm chilling at home. I don't need to look cute for the camera. Who cares? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a vlog. It's my life. I don't look perfect 25/7, so. But I got some Amazon packages, and I realized I haven't done an Amazon unboxing in a while because I've been really good at, like, just not placing orders. I'm trying to get rid of the fruit flies in my apartment. As I've said in previous vlogs, they come through the bathroom door, go through the windows, whatnot. So we're gonna see if this helps. I ordered a new drying rack for my dishes. Because I have to hand wash my dishes, which I complain about a lot in my cooking videos. Hopefully the fact that the water drains, it doesn't just sit in the bottom of the tray, will probably help with the fruit flies, because standing water attracts fruit flies. So we're gonna set this up later, so I got that. And then this stuff, sorry, I'm also, like, really sick. One of my team leaders, the assistant team leader, she likes to go to work sick, right? Like, she likes to go to work sick, so she gets everybody else sick. And I was like, I'm gonna call out, but no, I'm not gonna get paid if I call out. And I was like, if she can go to work sick, I'm gonna go to work sick, and I'm gonna complain the entire time. So I went up to everybody. People were hugging me and stuff. So if half the team is out, we know exactly who to blame. I got some hair things because I did my hair and I did it way longer than I usually do. You know, y'all know I like my hair to be to my mid back, because then I can, like, put my hair up, I can take a shower, all that stuff. It's very hard when your hair is too long. But then I was like, I really want long hair, and I was like, I could just buy accessories that support my long hair, you know? So the first thing I got were 2 packs of hair ties. I thought this, like, blonde color, because my hair is blonde, so I wasn't sure if those would blend better, but I also got black ones just because yeah, because I don't have any small hair ties, and these are going to be I have, like, the black rubber bands, but those break if it's too tight, and I want to be able to wear my hair in 2, like, little pigtails in the front, if that makes any sense. Kind of like a rave kind of hairstyle, or buns or stuff like that. And I need smaller hair ties because I only have huge hair ties. I remember I bought these huge hair ties so that I could put my hair in ponytails, but I'm realizing the ponytails are causing breakage. So I just want to do, like, smaller ponytails, make it a little easier, where I just do half of it. Oh, my cat's fighting. Up. You guys are being mean to each other. And their toy is going as well, so that's what that little noise is. So yeah, I'm really excited about these. You're gonna see how these work out. Yeah, because I really love this color too, y'all. This is, like, my favorite color at the moment for my hair. We'll see how long it lasts. Then I think I need, no, I don't need scissors. Then I got these shower caps. Because, as I said, the one thing I hate is showering with long hair. So, let's see. This is the one I'm really excited about, is this color. This, like, really pretty blue. I'm really into blue. Like, blue and this gold hair go together so well. But y'all, like, look. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this. But, like, I'm assuming you stick your hair in here and then you fold it up on top of your head. So we'll see, y'all. This is kind of ridiculous for a shower cap. But I'm excited because if that makes showering easier, because one of my shower caps is literally stretched out. It's literally stretched out from putting long hair and my braids and stuff in it. So it doesn't sit on my head right. I should just throw it away with more shower caps. But the pattern, you know, it's like throwing away your favorite bonnet. It's always when I'm filming, I swear. Then I got 2 just longer bonnets in the style that I like. These don't have strings, which I'm kind of glad they don't have strings, because the string's kind of the most annoying part about the bonnet. Like, the string seems very convenient, like you can tie it around your head, but the string for the bonnet, it's like 5 inches too long. So you got 5 inches of string in it, you gotta tuck it in, but then when you lay down, the tuck in got. Anyways, so I got a black one and I got a purple one. And in the shower caps, I got a black one and the blue one. Then the last thing I got, oh yeah, this was my impulse buy. Oh, I love this packaging because one of my Funko Pops that I recently just ordered was damaged. But I got Trafalgar Law. In a Funko Pop is Trafalgar Law. I wish I didn't have his hat on him because I like it when he doesn't have his hat. But yay! Now the only One Piece Funko Pop that I need is Chopper and Robin. I think those are the 2 other ones that I would want because there's so many straw hats, y'all. I'll just put that one there. Ignore this area. I got this really nice side table and I literally use it as a dumping ground for stuff. Like, let me show you. So right now I just have my Funko Pops on here. I have Luffy, Sanji, Usopp, and Law. And then I want to get Chopper and I want to get Robin. But behind there I have like my lamp warmer, some flowers, and then this was supposed to be like my charging station for all my electronics. And right now I currently have my fucking cabinet lights being charged. So they last for 2 months, so now I know I only have to charge those every 2 months. And then I recently got more spray for this Glade thing that I've had for years. Look how dirty it is. I've had it for 8 years. And basically, like, it's not on right now because I'm just, I have a lot of Glades and stuff in my room, Airwicks in my room, but it's just one of those, like, ones that sprays out. Oh, didn't even catch it on camera. It's one of those, like, spray out Airwicks for making it fresh, but I think I'm just gonna turn this on if I have guests over so that it's nice and fresh, or like a day before guests come over and then turn it off, just so it's extra fresh. But I don't know. Since I don't have any windows open, it kind of, starts to smell like chemical in here. Oh my god, did I tell you guys? Let me zoom out. When you're arguing with like a narcissistic person, they will literally they'll really try their best to flip it onto you, but it just sounds so fucking stupid. Like, I remember I had this roommate, I was complaining about the fact that the apartment smelled like weed. Like, if you went in her room, even her cat, like, she had a cat that she wasn't supposed to have. When you smell the cat, you could smell the weed, like, in the cat, like, fur. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the cat smelled like weed. Cats aren't supposed to smell like weed, y'all. Like, I don't care. They're supposed to smell like fresh, clean. Like, cats have a really nice smell to them if they are clean cats. Like, don't get me wrong. Some nasty people never wash their cats, and that's why their cat smells funky and like piss and like the litter box. They never clean the litter box and they never clean their cat. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, some people, their cats smell nasty. But if you keep the litter box clean and you wash your cat, it's gonna smell really nice and fresh. Like, my cat smelled really good. But yeah, so like, the apartment just smelled like weed. It was a problem of like, my roommates were smoking weed at like 11 a.m., smoking weed at 3 p.m. Like, every day was a new time. If they had smoked, I don't know, at 8 p.m. every night, I probably would be less upset because at 8 p.m. I'm not doing schoolwork. I'm not taking my my Zoom classes. You know what I mean? I'm not doing homework or something. You know what I mean? Like, weed smells terrible. It smells like ass. I don't give a fuck. Nobody said weed does not smell good. So when I was like, oh, like, guys, it doesn't smell good. She's like, but you always have those airwick and air fresheners going in your room. That shit smells hella sweet. And the moment I was like, how are those two? Like, and then everybody was like, yeah, because you always have those airwicks going. They always smell so fresh and so like citrus and stuff. I was like, I was really like, everybody was agreeing. And it's like birds flock to a feather. Like, literally, like it's one thing, if it smelled bad, but it didn't. Like, it smelled good. But the weed, bro, I don't know. Maybe people different tastes. You know what I mean? But I remember I was like, how are those two things the same? Like, you're missing the point. In the moment, I wasn't like, oh, she's narcissistic. But now I'm like, oh, she's narcissistic. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like narcissistic people, like when they're being called out for something, they just deflect. Like that's all they know how to do, because they've never taken, they don't know how to deal with guilt. They don't know how to deal with, oh, maybe I'm the problem. They don't know how to deal with, you know, all of that. I might just edit this out. But yeah, that's why I don't miss having roommates. That's why I really don't miss having roommates. Yeah, I just watched an Arnell Armand vlog. I thought it was so cool because all she was doing was cleaning and she had her thing on. But I'm just doing this because I've learned that with this camera after like 2 months or 3 months of having it, you need to use the microphone to get gooder, like a better quality audio. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but like on Final Cut Pro, the audio levels are like, you know what I mean? When I use my Rode mic, my audio's like at the very top. It's so loud. But when I use my iPhone, it's here. It's at like, it's low and I have to raise it. No. Okay, how do I explain this? All audio is submitted in Final Cut Pro at like 0, right? But then you have to raise it depending on how loud or low it is. Like, for example, with my iPhone, I have to raise it to 12 versus like my Rode, I don't have to raise that at all. Like, so sometimes I have to lower it. And then like this one, I have to raise it like 6. So it's like in the middle. But when I use this, I don't need to raise it. And it's not like as loud as the Rode. Like the Rode, you import, it's really loud. Like that bitch is loud. That sound is loud. You can just, and you usually lower it. This one, I can import it and it's perfectly fine. But like when I just use my camera alone, like not this one, my other one, my ZVE10, I would have to raise that one like 6 too. So you know what I mean? Audio. I really want to get into color grading, so we'll do that next. What I'm gonna do really quickly is put away my dishes, and then we're gonna set up the dish rack, and then thankfully I do have dishes in my sink, so I can use the dish rack.
Chase on the motherfucking rock.
No sir, 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 no Maybach, but I ain't got a chauffeur.
There we go. Okay, you guys are connected. I'm currently getting ready for work, and we're gonna test out these little hair ties. Not sure which ones I should use. I guess looking about where I want the hair to be. I want 2 little pigtails like this. I'm gonna do my skincare first. That hurt that I just pulled on my hair. So I actually use a combination for my sunscreen. I use this Kid's sunscreen by Black Girl Sunscreen, but I feel like it doesn't give me as much glow as my original one, and I still have a whole, you know, bottle of it, container, tube of it, so I'm like, let me not just switch back over. Let me actually use it. And as I told y'all, I got this spray sunscreen during a Whole Foods sale, so I just use them both. You're supposed to spray this into your hands, y'all. Do not spray sunscreen directly in your face. That's why you're getting it in your eyes, dumbasses. It's like, I'm sorry. If you read the instructions on the bottle, it literally says, do not spray on your face. Do not spray directly on your face, because they probably did testing and realized it gets in your fucking eyes. So just put it in your hand. I do a couple layers of this, and then it gives me that glowy look. I'm working a shorter shift today, so I'm kind of in a good mood that I'm working a shorter shift, but I'm also like, oh, I still have to leave my apartment, you know what I mean, to go to work. 1 second. I think I get 2 10s or 1 10, I can't remember. And I put on this like fun shirt because I haven't worn it in a while. So I'm gonna try the blonde hair ties out, just because I feel like we already know what those are gonna look, the black ones are gonna look like. Let's see. Ooh, okay, they're pretty stretchy. You know, Amazon's kind of hard with some things when you order them because you don't know how big they're gonna be. But these ones are okay, I think. We'll see. So I'm just gonna do one. No, I want that piece out. I don't need. Oh, these are really bright compared to my hair. Yeah, I definitely should have got the other blonde. There was like 2 blondes. I was like, let me go with the ash blonde, but like the hair dye is definitely like white. It's like a little white hairband. Now I know, especially since I really like this color. I'll try out the other one. Do the second one. And I'm just doing this because I don't like my hair in my face when I'm at work. Anybody else? I was watching Love Island and Sierra had this really cute hairstyle that I want to do, but I'm gonna try this one out first, see if I get a headache from doing it. Probably. And then I'll pull out these 2 pieces, but I'm just do my edges first and then do that. And then the way that I wear my hair, like really when I'm at work, I'll put that one behind and then I will pull some of my hair out from the side like this. Now we're gonna do makeup. I still have a good amount of time, y'all, so I'll keep these in the packaging until I figure out a little compartment in here for them. I wish these drawers, there were containers that perfectly fit in them. There's always a little gap on the side, which I don't mind, because then I usually store like unopened makeup or bottles, like things like that nature. Edge control I've been loving is red one. Let's see if it'll focus. Red one. I got the blue version. It smells so good. So with my eyebrows, I don't actually put any eyebrow gel in my eyebrows anymore. Just currently, simply because they're so thin that I can literally just shape them. And I noticed that the brow pencil works a lot better when there isn't product. I think it just suits my face better. But I could be like delusional, you know, like eyebrow blindness, and in a few years I'll look back on this. There's some days where I'm like, my brows are a little too straight, but for the most part I really like the thin brow. You know, like I love it. And then I opened the new Better Than Sex because I bought one like months ago, like I think for my birthday, can't remember. And I finally opened it, and bro, like it's so much wetter. It worked a lot better compared to my other one that was dried out and looked crusty. And my eczema cream that I got, y'all, this clobetasol right here. Oh, my back where I had my main eczema is so smooth. It's so soft. My back hasn't been that smooth in a while. So smooth, y'all, like so smooth, like baby smooth. So now I only put it on like once a day. And then I love my little Tower 28 blush. Trying to be mindful that I want it like light makeup and not like a crazy amount. Blending it out as best as we can. And then I really need to put back in my septum, y'all. It falls out after a really long shower. But yeah, y'all, that's literally all I do. I'm gonna let my edge band, I let my edge band sit for like a really long time because I don't want my edges to lift. Make any sense? Yep. Hopefully it does. It's Wednesday, so my job, a lot of my coworkers are not gonna be there. It's not gonna be as busy, but it's gonna be busy because there aren't that many people. Oh, and I'm currently charging like all the lights for my kitchen cat. I think I said that in another clip, but yeah, they're all red right now. Waiting for them to turn green. So they probably will when I get back. And then like once a week I need to go through and detangle with something, like an oil or something. Did I ever tell you in high school, one of my teachers was going on this long tangent about how girls were wearing too much perfume. But mind you, like if you're a black girl, a lot of your hair care products, like literally so many of our hair care products, leave-in conditioner, oil, gel, they all have like a scent to them. And because we're probably using a little bit more hair care than an average non-black girl, like your hair is bound to smell like good. Like It's bound to. I felt a little microaggressive. I remember when he said that I didn't take him seriously. Because he was only targeting the girls. I hope like the quality's improved since I'm trying to be more adamant about using this microphone. But it's kind of hard when I'm out in public, so yeah. Sorry guys, my microphone is dead and my heater is on, so sorry. So we're gonna fix our skin. I'm gonna show you guys the current state of my skin because I really care a lot about my skin. So as I said, I was having a really bad eczema, so I have this clobazole. You can like see it. It's like on my forehead. I don't know if it was my Edge products, shampoo. The thing is, I've been using those for months before this eczema happened. I think it was just like stress related. Like, you know, I just have to go with. I have to just go with stress related. It's stress related. That's what I'm going with. My face is really dry, so apologies. I look so crusty. But I'm watching TikTok, so y'all, it's about to be brain rot. It's about to be brain rot. But I think I'm gonna end out my vlog here. Since this is gonna be brain rot, and it's probably gonna be long. But I'm just watching TikToks. I had my headphones on, but I can't have my headphones on. I'm doing my skincare routine, so here we are. I would say I don't struggle much with texture on my face, except for when it's my eczema and these two bumps that appeared on my face. This one appeared like last week. I put a pimple patch on it, but it's like not ready, and I keep fucking with it. I think I'm gonna put my acne gel on it tonight and see if that helps, because that acne gel gets your skin looking right. Has your skin looking good. Oh my god.
Recording a seafood boil and Whitney sent me this video.
I love thin brow. I can't get over it. Y'all, like, I literally feel mentally unwell when I have like brows. Like, I can't explain it. Like, some people think that people with thin brows are the ones with mental issues. No, babes. It's the thick brows. It's those goddamn thick ass brows. People be walking around like, I can't be them thick ass brows.
Shit, my eye. Why did you do that? I don't know.
You really thought the justice system would work or some shit? Rich men get to abuse sex workers because they know society does not give a fuck about them.
Please no. The fuck the fuck was that?
Who's up there?
I'm just gonna say, still a little sick.
We can see any about this at this stage. Huh? Go behind this camera, okay?